I talked to him, I said, how do you feel? He said, I really feel horrible.
Back, horrible turnovers for Utah.
And Jordan puts moves on Hornacek.
I eat the pizza all by myself. Nobody else eats. I wake up about 2:30, throwing up left and right.
And so we get into there, and as soon as you walk into the room or into the building, you could start to smell the cigar smoke.
And the steal by Jordan. Putting behind the back on Russell. He turned it around and fed it to Pippen. And tipped home by Jordan. What a play.
There was no doubt that I was going to play.
He's probably going to play and he's going to score 40 points because that's usually what he does when he gets sick.
38 points for the King.
Let's rewind to June 11, 1997. The Chicago Bulls were in Game 5 of the NBA Finals, facing a tough Utah Jazz team. The series was tied at 2 apiece, and Utah had all the momentum after winning Games 3 and 4.
With 10 seconds, he fires the three.
But this game wasn't just another must-win situation, it would later be called the flu game because of Michael Jordan. Despite looking like he could barely stand, Michael Jordan dropped 38 points to lead the Bulls to a 90-88 victory.
The big story here tonight, the story concerning Michael Jordan's physical conditions. This Jordan arriving about 2 hours ago. He is suffering from flu-like symptoms. Made his way onto the court just moments ago, and as you see right here, looking a bit shaky. He was up all last night, spent all day in bed, did not eat at all, did not go to the shoot-around earlier today, did not practice, so his status is uncertain.
But just how sick was MJ? He revealed in an interview with Slam magazine that he was extremely ill. In fact, Jordan himself said, and I quote, "If I had to go through it again, I'd miss it. That's how sick I was." Think about that. The man who built a career on toughness and an unshakable will to win basically admitted that he would have skipped that game if he had known just how bad it would be. We all remember that iconic moment when Jordan hit a go-ahead three-pointer with 25 seconds left in the game and almost collapsed into Scottie Pippen's arms.
Backing Hornacek. Here's Jordan. Yes! Michael Jordan from straight away. Looks like he's a boxer just hanging on along the ropes, but able to hit for a three-point Chicago lead. Beautiful feed, poster tag, cuts it to 1.
You got a foul right now. You got a foul. Karl Malone, what are you doing?
We're down to 10 seconds.
You got a foul.
As they open the floor, Luke Longley able to put it home from Tony Kukoc. 3-point Chicago lead with 6 2/10 seconds to go in the fourth quarter.
That's hard to believe.
That image has been burned into NBA history, but what Jordan's saying here is that it wasn't just a regular flu or cold. He believes he jeopardized his health that night more than he should have, even calling himself a fool for playing in that condition. So how sick was he really? Over the years there have been different theories. Some say it was the flu, while others suggest food poisoning from late night pizza. In the Last Dance documentary, Jordan's camp claimed that he ate a whole box of pizza at 2:30 a.m., which led to his illness. However, Craig Fitt, the guy who made that pizza, has a different take. He was a huge Jordan fan and claims he followed all the rules when making that pizza. According to him, there was no food poisoning whatsoever.
The crap story that the guy said that there were 5 people. There was 2 of us, and I didn't even have that many people working at the time at the store, but there was only 2 of us. You had a police car, if I remember correctly, being parked in there, and you had to identify yourself. We're dressed in all of our uniforms. Both of us are in uniform, and it's clear where we're coming from. Walk in, security guy looks at us, says, "Great, go ahead, going in." So I go ahead, and obviously the pizza has basically never left me. It's been around me the whole time. And so we get into there, and as soon as you walk into the room or into the building, you could start to smell the cigar smoke. And we get in onto the elevator, and you go up to, it was on the 2nd or 3rd floor. I think it was the 2nd floor. Anyway, we get up there, and boy, as soon as that door opened, I mean, it felt like, got punched in the face with cigar smoke.
Still, some conspiracy theorists believe his illness could have been from a bad hangover, but Jordan's competitive nature makes it hard to believe he would risk such a crucial game like that. Regardless of whether it was the flu or food poisoning or something else, the bottom line is this: Michael Jordan was extremely sick, and that game was no joke. The series was tied, and losing Game 5 would have pushed the Bulls to the brink of elimination. MJ knew that if he didn't step up, they would be in serious trouble. And while it was risky, Jordan turned one of his weakest moments into one of the strongest performances in NBA history and in his career. In hindsight, he admitted that he probably wouldn't do it again if he had the choice, but that night, he wasn't thinking about tomorrow. He was focused on winning that game, and boy did he deliver. The Bulls won by just 2 points, meaning every one of Jordan's 38 points was absolutely critical. If he had sat that one out, who knows how things would have turned out. Ultimately, what mattered was the result. Jordan's decision to play through his illness added another legendary chapter to his already incredible legacy. He wheeled his team to victory and helped secure yet another championship for the Chicago Bulls.
In the last 7 years, just 0.6 of a second remaining. It's a 4-point lead.
It's moments like these that remind us why MJ is considered the GOAT, his ability to rise above the challenge even when his body was giving out on him. So what do you guys think? Was the flu game Jordan's greatest ever performance? And what do you believe? Flu, food poisoning, or something else? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more upcoming videos and NBA content. My name is Damian Peters. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.